I'm here in downtown Bellevue Park, and right behind me we have 188. This is my favorite condo building in all of downtown Bellevue. And today I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about this building if you're considering buying a downtown Bellevue condo. My name is Monica Church. I'm a Seattle Bellevue area realtor. If you're looking to start your condo search, you have come to the right place. This is my first of a new series of videos all about every condo building in downtown Bellevue you need to know about before you make your purchase. 188 was built by Bosa, which is a pretty well-known developer. You may have heard of them if you've looked into the Insignia Towers in downtown Seattle. The first thing I love about 188 is its location. Although, really, you can't go wrong with the location of any downtown Bellevue condo, whereas in Seattle, depending on the street or the block you're in, it can be a little bit dicey. Here in Bellevue, you can't go wrong. But I do love this location because we're right here in downtown Bellevue Park, and 188's right across the street. You're also on Bellevue Way. You're on the same street as literally hundreds of options for dining and shopping. 188 has the most amenities of any downtown Bellevue condo building by far. It has a pool, hot tub, steam room, sauna. It's got a golf simulator. I just think that's so cool. A children's kids room. It's got a very large gym. It has a residence lounge. It has a couple different terraces. It has one 5th floor terrace with a pet relief area. It's also got a very large 3rd floor terrace with lots of different dining spaces. It's about 20 stories high. It's not a huge building. The typical skyscraper in Seattle is about 40 stories high. So as you can see, comparing 188 to this office tower here, it's gonna give a little bit more of a boutique feel, which I really like. Okay, so we're here in home 1404 at 188. This is a 1-bedroom home, but it's 1,025 square feet. It's really large for a 1-bedroom. Thank you so much to Sherry Lang with Coldwell Banker Bain. She is the listing agent on this property who is allowing me to show this. For more information on this property, I will have it linked below. This home opens up to a hallway. You're gonna immediately have your washer and dryer in here, and I absolutely love this because it is a side-by-side washer and dryer. Perfect for folding your clothes, storing things you need. You can even add more cabinet space right here. And as we head down the hallway, the whole hallway has a very large closet for extra storage space. This is a really big closet. And at the end of the hallway, you're going to have your half bath. And now let's head into the living space. Opening right up to the kitchen and living room. Before we get into the kitchen, the first thing you see is your city view here on the 14th floor. Super clean look in the kitchen with the quartz countertop that goes up in the backsplash. All the appliances are hidden away with the custom cabinetry. These are Gaggenau appliances. Good size, so much counter space here in this corner here. Very top of the line, best of the best. And then entering into the living space. So much space here. TV definitely goes here, couch here. Right here you have so much room for a large dining table. Pendant light can drop down there. And then stepping onto your deck here, completely covered. Again, really good size. You could have room for a dining outdoor setup here, as well as a couple lounge chairs. Here we look out at the ever-changing downtown Bellevue skyline, but right below us is the amenity level. You have so much room on the rest of the block right here that no tower is gonna pop right up right in front of your unit here. And a lot of the view that's coming in is actually a really beautiful city view. Entering into the bedroom, you have a large bathroom, floating vanity with 2 sinks. You're gonna have your shower with 2 shower heads, one of them being rainfall. You also have a really nice step and shower niche. But then you also have a bathtub. You also have a really large built-in closet and great sized bedroom. You walk in here, you have this little nook carved out. perfect, absolutely perfect for either putting a desk if you want, or a dresser for even more space. You also get this kind of corner unit effect right here in the bedroom, and unfortunately it's a smoky day out in Seattle. It's August, the day I'm filming this, but typically right out this window you get an incredible view of Mount Rainier. This is a great home for someone that doesn't want to spend the $2 million it could cost to buy a 2-bedroom on this same floor, but wants the floor plan that living space wise really feels like a 2-bedroom. Many 1-bedroom homes and condos, you walk in, it's a straightforward, narrow rectangle. In this home, you walk in and it lives a lot like 2-bedroom homes, where it's this much wider living space. Also in this one, you get an extended oversized deck versus the decks in the 1-bedrooms can be half the size. So you like the building, you want to know what it takes to purchase in terms of price, floor plan, inventory. There are 5 homes that sold last year in 188, so not very many resale. But the good news is right now, there are actually 5 homes on the market. So good inventory in 188 right now. There are 2 2-bedrooms. These are on lower floors and they're in the 1.6 price range. There is the 1-bedroom that I just showed you. This is the larger 1-bedroom on a mid-level floor. This is listed at 1,599, and there are 2 3-bedrooms that are southwest facing, and those are listed in the $3 million price range. So that's what's available right now, but let's talk about different floor plans, the makeup of this building, how many 1-bedrooms there are versus 2 versus 3 bedrooms, so you can have a good sense of what's going to come on in the future. First, let's talk about 1-bedrooms, the entry level to this building. There are about 20 1-bedroom homes that I was able to find on the MLS that originally sold. These originally sold anywhere from $800,000 up to $1 million, and there was 1-bedroom. This is the first 1-bedroom of its kind in the building since it opened in 2020 to resale, and it was about 800 square feet. It sold for $980,000. So if you are looking for a simple classic 1-bedroom layout, you can expect to pay around $1 million, and there aren't that many of these homes available. Next, we have the 1-bedrooms that are a bit larger. The one that I just showed you, 1404, this floor plan is the entire 04 stack. 04 stack goes from the 3rd bedroom, that's where homes start, up to the 20th floor. So there's 17 1,025 square foot 1-bedrooms, and give or take about 20 of the under 1,000 square foot 1-bedrooms. Of the 3-bedroom homes, these are going to be the 01 and the 07 stacks. 07 is southwest facing, so you get territorial views, you get Lake Washington, and you get the city of Seattle views. And 01 is northwest facing, so with this one you get the westerly Lake Washington, Seattle city views. You also get northern city views of Bellevue. 07 tends to sell for more than 01. That is because across the street, kitty corner to 188, there is going to be Park Row going up, and that's going to be a 20+ story condo building also by Bosa, and that's going to partially block both of these homes' views. You're still, with both of these though, you're still going to get downtown Bellevue Park, Lake Washington territorial views. 01 will be a little more affected. You'll see that a little bit more, but you're still gonna get pretty good views. I hear a lot of talk about people who are like, oh my gosh, this building, it's gonna ruin those views. But I actually did my own renderings of what it roughly could look like, and honestly, you're still gonna get pretty good views. These are gonna be the most expensive because they're the biggest. 3 bedrooms ranging from 1,600 square feet to 1,900, about 2,000 square feet, and they have the best views. So for 3 bedrooms, there are about 20 of these. There are several different 2-bedroom layouts. They start at a 1,000 square foot 2-bedroom layout. There are just a couple of these. They're on lower floors. There aren't any for sale right now. The most recent to sell sold for around $1.3 million. That was in 2023. Then the majority of the rest of the 2-bedrooms range from around 1,350 square feet to 1,450 square feet. So different configurations, different views, Spatially, they all feel great. I've been in these floor plans. Some are slightly bigger than others, but you don't feel that much of a difference. The biggest difference is gonna be the different views that you're gonna get. So there are a couple 2-bedrooms listed right now, as I mentioned, on lower floors. Those are around $1.6 million. There are a couple 2-bedrooms that have sold on higher floors in the last couple of years. One on the 13th floor that sold for $2,050,000 and one on the 16th floor that sold for $1.975. What you can roughly expect for 2 bedrooms in 188. Lower floors, we're looking at about 1.6 million. Mid-level floors, they're kind of starting around 2 million and up. HOA dues in this building are about $1 per square foot. That is standard across the board for Seattle and Bellevue. $1, even $1.10 a square foot is quite normal. To wrap everything up, the main reason that I love 188 is because there are a lot of new construction condos popping up in Bellevue, but you get the best value for the most modern feel at 188. Some of these newer buildings, which I will cover in the future, they're gorgeous, they're awesome, but you are paying so much more for what you get versus at 188. So for an example, you could get this 1.6 million 2-bedroom at 188 that in similar new construction buildings, they are asking 2.6 million. 188 came out in 2020, and before that, there just wasn't anything new for a while. Bellevue Towers, One Lincoln Tower, Washington Square, those all were built before 2010. So we went 10 years without anything new. And then 188 came, it sold really well. It's just a great building, great amenities. Yeah, it's expensive, but it's not as expensive as the newer construction things going in. And one thing you might think about is, well, do I want to buy in 188 or do I want to wait for Park Road? Do I want to wait for Main and Bellevue? Those, once those come out, those are going to be even more expensive. So do you want a solid building now that you can buy in and enjoy and get a good amount of space for your money with great amenities? Or do you want to wait for something that's going to be maybe bigger and better, but it's going to be much more expensive as well? Just food for thought to think about. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of 188. Do you live in Bellevue? If so, what condo would you like me to cover next? My name is Monica Church. If you're looking to start your condo buying journey or need help selling your condo in either Seattle or Bellevue, you can reach out to me at my website below. I would love to help you. Condos are my absolute favorite. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.